Who's ready to hear about some shopping tips and tricks that absolutely never, and I mean never, grow old? Back as soon as I could get to my outro. Not outro, intro. Oh my word. Oh my word. Be right back. Definitely need some coffee. Hi, this is Jan from New York City, and I like to help people either keep or save their money. How you doing today? Let's get back to basic shopping techniques. One, tried and true, no fail. Make a list before you go. You probably heard this tip ad nauseum. Why? Because it's true, because it works. But here's the key. Think your list through carefully before you leave your house. Not just any old on the fly 2-second list. That doesn't work. Create your list at a calm time where you can concentrate. This can either make or break your grocery haul. I'm telling you, do it when you're not distracted. But bring the list with you. Very important. Okay. Let's think, for example, of those times that you swore without a list, you're just going to get two things. You end up coming home with 5 bags of things. So that's proof of the pudding. Take the list, work with it. All right, buyer's remorse. Has anyone out there besides Jan from New York City in the past ever have had buyer's remorse? I've gone through that a couple of times. Not often, thankfully. Buyer's remorse is when you really think you need something and it really turns out to be a want. And then you like look at it when it arrives. You look at it the next day and go, what was I thinking? Okay. So if that has happened to you and there's a good return policy, and the minute you're feeling that inkling that you have buyer's remorse, go with it. Go with it and return the item. Here's a very important point, however. Please keep your receipts. Please keep your receipts of all of your purchases. This is extremely important so that you can do such a thing. So be sure to keep all of your receipts and don't delay. Return the item. Next, mail-in rebates. Are you owed anything from anywhere and you kind of sort of forgot about it, or the reason why you purchased the item in the first place was because the so-called mail-in rebate was so enticing? Let me tell you something. I have a suspicion, I don't have proof, but I have a suspicion that some companies wouldn't mind it if you totally forgot to cash in on your mail-in rebate. Sorry to think that way, but can't help it. But if you have something that's owed to you because it is a mail-in rebate, get it, do it, work with it. If you're the type of person that needs a little gentle reminder, somehow or another, put it on your, like on a phone app, or mark it on your calendar or in your, day planner, but do it, well before that thing is due to get there. It has to get there by a certain date to get your rebate or whatever. Follow the instructions to the letter. Okay. Okay. Don't forget about your mail-in rebates. It's stuff that's owed to you. It's yours. Next, knowledge is power. Before you hit the register, know the price of the item that you are purchasing. Just don't go there and unless you really could care less because you have oodles and noodles of money and you really just don't care. But for the majority of us viewing, I think we do care. Knowledge is power, and know the price of the item at the register because, human beings manage registers, and sometimes human beings make mistakes and the wrong numbers pop up, or there's a discrepancy in what shows up on the register having nothing to do with the cashier. So know your item's price. Very, very important, because that way it could be corrected to the right price that you saw. Just saying. Again, it's all about getting the right thing done. Okay. Now, this is a little bit like on a complicated side, but I'm going to try to break this down easily. When you purchase an item, even if you insist on it being a need, but sometimes in real life we have wants and we're human. And sometimes we want that cute little shiny penny. Okay, whatever that shiny penny may be. We need to really consider the hidden costs behind certain purchases. I'll give you an example. Did you ever go to one of those street festivals and you throw a ball into like a whole bunch of little fish bowls. And if the ball lands in the fish bowl, you win a goldfish or two. Oh, so cute. Yay. I want a goldfish. I want a goldfish. Yay. Yippee. Woo. Okay. And then you take the cute little goldfish or two home. And then all of a sudden, you're needing to buy a bowl because they don't hand it to you in the bowl. You think you're going to get the bowl when you throw the ball in the bowl. You think the fish bowl, little fish bowl goes with it. They're going to put it to you in a plastic bag, more than likely. That's the way I've seen it in those street festivals. Okay. So you got that cute little goldfish or two in a plastic bag, and you're like, okay, now what do I do with it? Well, you got to buy some fish food now, don't you, huh? And then maybe you got to buy yourself a fish bowl. Then all of a sudden, a one-time whimsy at a street festival turns into this major purchase. Now, wait a minute, maybe I should get an aquarium and then get a filter. And then all of a sudden, you're in charge of a bunch of fish. And you're like, one day, looking at them and looking how cute they are and all this and all that, and going, how did this ever happen? Did you plan on becoming a fish owner when you went to that street festival? So this is just an example of thinking about the hidden costs behind a purchase, okay? Just think twice before you make the purchase. And really, for now and for today, I just gave you a couple of basics for back to basic thinking and shopping. There you go. Well, hope everyone is doing well. You have yourself an amazing, fantastic day. Until the next time, take good care. Bye-bye.